Hello everyone, welcome back to TritonTv. Have you ever wondered what YouTubers can see in the background on the data on you, the viewer? Well, stay tuned because we're going to talk about YouTube Studio. Let's jump into the computer real quick. Help, get me out of here. Alrighty, so we are going to start screen recording now. This is what YouTube Studio looks like when you log in as the creator. So on the left here you have different panels. We have dashboard, content, playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, copyright, blah, 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 blah. So in the dashboard, it's kind of exactly like what it sounds like. It's just kind of a generic overview of things. And you can see your latest video's performance. Rank by views will tell you how this video has done compared to the last 10 videos. And so you always want to shoot for basically a 1. You always want all of your videos to be good. And then you can click on that video's analytics. We'll go to analytics page here in a sec. You can look at the comments. And then down here you can see published videos. You can click on the videos tab. And then anybody who has the setting on YouTube that allows everybody to see their subscriptions are public, they'll show up here as a recent subscriber. Anybody who is not, which I am one of those, they actually won't show up here. So that's what this little tab is. And then every now and then they pop up a bunch of different things. They'll show you classes and different updates to YouTube. One of the recent updates was adding a handle, and I'll show you. I went ahead and added the handle of, it went ahead and auto-generated. It was like at TritonTv something, and then I added 69420 because nice. So anyway, that's something that just happened. I don't think it's happened for all creators, but we'll see. And so you can always tag somebody by that line, like let's say in the description of your video, and it'll show up. I'll show you in this other tab here. It'll show up as a mention, and let's actually go to that. If I go to comments, I can click on this tab here and go to mentions, and somebody had mentioned me before in one of the Trevor Jacob videos, and so that's where these show up. It's actually cool. It's kind of a cool way to index videos to other creators. It's kind of almost like, I've never used Twitter, but it kind of seems like that, like you basically say something towards somebody. So it's pretty cool. YouTube Studio on desktop isn't the best for responding to comments. It's pretty good, but I usually do it on my phone. Maybe I'll show you guys that, but it usually starts here. These will be new comments, and you can click on this and remove the filter for haven't responded. And then these will be in the order that they were last received. And so, yeah, if I go back to, let's see, let's go back here. Let's go back to comments. Haven't response status. I haven't responded. So this is why YouTubers don't typically respond if you put a comment in a comment. It's not considered a new comment. So it actually won't show up here unless if you're in the latest comments and you remove this filter. So it gets really hard if there's a video that's really popular and there's like a ton of comments. So that's why it's really hard to keep up with comments. You like have to scroll endlessly to find stuff. So yeah, you have to keep a thing on it. And then held for review, if somebody's like saying expletives or like derogatory terms or whatever, YouTube will kind of automatically flag them, and you can set those settings in your settings page down here on the left. Okay, I freaked out for a second, didn't think I was recording. Yeah, so that's it for comments. So let's go back to dashboard, and then let's go to content. Content is exactly what it sounds like. You can scroll through all of your videos, and you can make it show more per page, scroll down, and then scroll to the next page. And it's just a nice place to see, all of your videos in one spot. And you can kind of glance over, look at views, look at comments, likes, dislikes. So we can actually still see dislikes, but you can't. Unless if you turn on that extension. I showed it in one of my videos. It's called like bring back the dislike button. I don't know how accurate it is though. So yeah, that's the content. You can click through the tabs And then you can, oh, this is nice. I don't know if this has been here forever, but this is nice to be able to click on your posts, because otherwise I don't know of a way on desktop to see the posts. This is, I think, the only way. So yeah, let's go to playlists. You can double check all of your playlists here. They will all show up. And you can click on them, you can edit them, make them public, private, this, that. So analytics is kind of more of why I made this video. I just wanted to show what creators see in the background. And so this is the page that pops up by default. It's a really cool page. Shows your top content. I don't know why this is still stuck on screen. Why is that still stuck there? Let's get off that screen. Weird. It's a little buggy sometimes. So it's defaulted to the last 28 days. And you can see how many views you have. You can click over, see your watch time, look by days. These are these little symbols down here when you posted. Haven't posted for about 2 weeks. I did just work a 60-hour week, so, and I take classes part-time. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It'll show you, and it's a rolling last 28 days. It's always changing every day. Sometimes it updates at different times of the day. Like you'll notice some data will disappear randomly and come back. There'll usually be like a little notification somewhere up here that'll let you know. You can see subscribers. You can see like when you post videos if you lose subscribers and whatnot. So let's take a look at, oh, this is nice too. So on the down here you can kind of click through, look at the CTR, which is the click-through rate. That's kind of what you're shooting for. You're knowing if people actually want to see your videos. So this one was a pretty popular video. I posted it on Halo Reddit, and it got quite a few views there. And the thing about the algorithm is when you make a video that is a hot topic or a new something that's like time relevant to now, and you get it out to multiple mediums right off the bat, you text it, you spam text your friends and whatnot, the algorithm will pick up on that and it'll see, oh, a lot of people are clicking on this from a bunch of various different things, especially people share it, and then it will automatically start pushing it out to more people. And if you have a good thumbnail, that's what'll help this click-through rate here. So this is kind of cool to be able to click through. I guess it shows shorts. I made a few shorts. Yeah, it's just a way where you can kind of consolidate all the data, and you can obviously change the last time, the time frame here. So I kind of took like a 6 months break here, I think April to August. Yeah, not good. So yeah, one thing as a creator like me who's below 1,000 subscribers, this little peak here is kind of a death peak, because once that is out of the rolling last 365 days, I'm going to lose all of that watch time, which, as you can see in this watch time tab, is a huge spike. And this was around the time I did the Trevor Jacob videos, and so I was getting a lot of people watching, a lot of subscribers and whatnot, and I got a lot of watch time, which is nice, but since I'm not monetized, it kind of makes me be like, oh crap, now I gotta make a bunch of videos. So this is the live subscriber count. You can kind of see here, January 13th. Yeah, so this is the Trevor Jacob spike in subscribers. I still haven't forgot about you guys. I know you're still there. I will try to make some reaction videos to other stuff and talk some crap about people. But yeah, mostly just tech videos. And then it was pretty stagnant for a really long time. And then lately I've been getting a little uptick in subscribers. So this is the page that people usually will do a live broadcast, and they'll show like, oh, 100,000 or a million subscriber live stream. This is the page, and it updates literally. If I got one right now, it would show the new thing. Sometimes when you click on people's page, it doesn't actually update that live. So let's go ahead and click on see more here. And so there's a bunch of different things. Let's see. Yeah, so in the last year is what I have selected. You can see the videos will be ranked by views. Yeah, views and watch time. And so, and you can look and see where your subscribers came from, how much impressions are. Impressions are when you're scrolling through YouTube and you see videos on the side, or at the end of a video if somebody doesn't have videos automatically set to show. YouTube will kind of show like 9 videos all at once. That's an impression. And so you can see I've had 1,300,000, impressions. It's insane to think about, actually. Yeah, and then you can see your total click-through rate, 6.9. Not very good, but it's a nice number. Yeah, it's just, you could get lost in all this data, but this will help you with what's called SEO, search engine optimization. So if you really pay attention to this stuff, you'll see what's performing good, and you'll keep doing more of that. Although Veritasium, I'll link his video here, I believe. He did a video on basically getting stuck, like making videos for the algorithm, and so you don't want to get stuck in that. And that's why my channel hasn't really grown. I just make videos on stuff that I want to make. Yeah, it's insane to see all this data. Yeah, so you can look at the traffic source. You can see like browse features, YouTube search, suggested videos, the shorts feed, external, which is like different websites, end screens. It's insane. You can literally see everything. You can see where your viewers are from. So for me, you know, it's 55% in the US, which is actually surprising. You'd think it would be a lot more, but yeah, you just get a trickle of viewers from all over the world, even in Iraq. Hello to my 26 viewers in Iraq. Wow, it's insane to think. So a note on that. So what's really interesting about videos, this is just kind of a data science thing, is when you upload a video, especially as a small channel, that video will get stored in a local server. So my videos probably go to the Google here in Boulder. And then if the video is doing well and the algorithm determines it's going to be more popular, it wants to push it more, it will actually save it to other servers in other areas so that it's easier to download. Have you ever watched a video and it's constantly buffering, and you look and there's like no views, and the channel only has like 69 subscribers or something? That's because it's literally having to pull that video from like the slowest drives on the server and being like, oh, somebody actually wants to see this. Because that's how servers are kind of stacked. They have like really fast SSDs for really frequently accessed data, like bank websites and, you know, YouTube and like very popular websites. And then as you go down the tier, you have slower and slower and larger capacity drives. So that's what happens. That's why certain videos will buffer for a lot longer than others. You can see cities. This is new. I don't remember seeing this ever before. Los Angeles, Sydney, Melbourne. Hello to my viewers in Melbourne. Quite a few in Denver, London. Whoa, that's cool. I've never seen this before. I got a few in Stockholm. Hello to my friend Mike. Wow, that's neat. Yeah, they're constantly updating the back end of YouTube, so it's kind of cool. You kind of get new surprises. So yeah, viewer age. This is no surprise to me. Most of my viewers are in the range of 25 to 44. That's about, what is that, 45% or so. And then a little bit older. Wow, a few in the 50s to 60s. So it's pretty neat. You can kind of see who your audience is, and then if you think about what the videos you're doing, you can kind of cater your videos towards that. And this doesn't surprise me at all. YouTube is mainly male viewers. That's very well known, and I don't make, you know, makeup tutorials or yoga pants try-on hauls. So yeah, but hi to my 6% of female viewers. It's nice to have you here. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I don't remember seeing some of this stuff. Maybe it's because I'm in the last year, but this is very similar to the other graph that you see on the main page, but you can literally look through and see like when you got the most. Wow, that's cool. The viewers by date, subscription status. This is not surprising at all. 99% of you are not subscribed. If only like another 5% of you subscribed, I could make money doing this crap. So yeah, that's just a reminder. Smash the like button, subscribe. It would be nice to do that. I would love to get monetized in the next few months. It will give me more motivation. I've been wanting to learn more about After Effects and do some 3D renders and stuff. I have a lot of ideas for videos. I'm tired. I work full time. I worked 60 hours this last week and go to school. So anyway, that's a reminder there. Let's see, subscription source, community post, YouTube watch page, your YouTube channel. Oh wow, this is interesting. Interesting. So I can see where I'm losing people. Closed accounts. Oh wow. Interesting. I haven't looked through here in a while on this page. Content type, videos, shorts. I don't even know what that would be. You can see the playlists. Crazy. Device. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can see the operating system, which is probably going to be mostly Windows. Yeah. Android, or that makes sense. Phones. People watch a lot on phones, so Android and iOS is like 50%. Roku. People are watching on their TVs, and that's interesting. So let's go back. That was, man, what did I even click on? I guess I saw see more. And then your watch time. Oh, I guess I clicked through there. Yeah, pretty neat. There's tons and tons of data here. Like I said, the comments. YouTube automatically generates subtitles, especially if you speak very clearly. So that's, I guess, what this is. This is a page where you can see if somebody, you know, let's say you post something and it's got a copyrighted audio or copyrighted video or something. Think about it, Google's a data company. They're really fast at noticing. Actually, when you upload a video, it automatically runs through a copyright check. It'll check the audio file as well as the video. There was actually 2 YouTubers that I watched. One of them got in trouble because they used the same footage. They're like friends, and so that one of them, it's called Chandler's Wildlife, and then the other one is Tyler Nolan. He's a tattoo artist. They're in Florida. They used some of the same like quadcopter footage or something, and YouTube detected it as like copyrighted because the other guy uploaded first. And I think they said they were going to take his channel down, so he got in a lot of trouble for that. So you got to be really careful. I don't mess around with copyright stuff. I've used one copyrighted song, and I actually paid for a license, but even then I still had to like submit an appeal. So you can customize your channel. I don't know if you know that, but you can kind of change the layout. I like this layout where it's got popular videos and then it's got the normal video feed, so you'll see them in chronological order. The playlist, and then you can put, you know, certain playlist, and then you can this can say whatever you want. But I thought it was cool to put other people's channels. I don't have multiple channels, so I thought it was cool to just kind of promote other channels. I need to update my banner. And this is a place you can do that. And if you see the little subscribe button in the bottom right, let me think, this is all going to be reversed. I have to look this way. The right is that way. Yeah. So if you look down here, there's a little tiny button right now. And I picked an image and it just says subscribe, but you can set the time that it starts in every video. And that's why that pops up, is this thing right here. So you can give it a little watermark. And that's why you see some channels, they have like their logo right there. Yeah, basic info. This is where you can choose your handle. This is something I just mentioned that just started like within the last month. And then the audio library, if you look at a lot of my first videos when I was still editing on the Windows video editor, this is where you can find music and sound effects, and it looks like it's a little bit better than when I used it. There's a few different sites I use for sound, and then I've been using David Cutter and Yukio are the 2 that I've been using. Casey Neistat used them a lot, and I just like their music. It's really cool. You don't want to think too much about that stuff. That's why a lot of YouTubers pay for like Epidemic Sound and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just like kind of oh yeah, let's go to this tab here. Like I said, I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. I have the watch time, but I am gonna lose that huge peak if you remember seeing that. Yeah, so just cool tabs. This is where you'll click on the thing where it's like, let us know if you want to be notified when you're eligible, and I did that like a year ago. So that is YouTube Studio in a brief overview. Yeah, it's just basically the back end of YouTube where you can kind of make decisions on what you're doing, if it's working or not, and how to use search engine optimization and go from there. Oh, it's also, you can upload too. So if you click up here on the top right, you can click on create, and then you can upload a video or go live or create a post. And this is also where you can go and edit the description of a video. You can see if the standard definition and high definition has been processed, and you can set the visibility of the video. You can set the playlist and all kinds of other stuff. You can have tags. I just have generic ones that populate automatically. Recording date, all kinds of stuff. So this is the tab that you kind of always go to after you upload a video. And when you ever see like a really popular YouTuber, they have like 5 different thumbnails on the fly, and they're sitting there watching, just paying attention to see if they're getting that spike in views. And if they're not, they'll change their thumbnail. And you'll notice they'll change their title too. So this is where they can do that. You can copy the link and give it to your friends. It'll tell you the original file that you uploaded name. A lot of cool stuff. You can do end screens. So at the end of a video, if you see, yeah, like this, a video and then the playlist, you can add an element, you can add a playlist, and there's different templates. And then this is where you can also change the time of when that pops up. There's certain times that you have to do it and you can't do it, like you can't do it too early in a video. So there's that. And then cards, those are those things that pop up right here. This is where you set those. I haven't done too many lately, but usually if somebody mentions like, hey, check out my other video, they'll put it, and they'll remember, hey, I said that in the video, and they'll kind of scroll to it, and then they'll put it right when they say it. It's just kind of a cool thing, you know, to do. So there's a lot of stuff to learn, a lot of data, a lot of back-end stuff, and yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Let's see. Video analytics. So this is what an individual video's analytics look like. It's really similar to the other stuff, but you can see when views are going up, when views are going down. So you can see if you said something or it's just boring or whatever. Actually, let's go to a video that's doing better and go to that page. Like for example, the Halo one. Let's go to that page. Yeah, let's go to the analytics here. So this is a nice steady thing here, and then reach. You can kind of see if the algorithm's pushing a video. Let's go to my either the one where I added 2 terabytes. This is a good example of what I was just about to say. So when you have a video that you know is doing good, and this is what I call like a legacy video. It's just a video that YouTube just constantly is pushing out. These are the type of videos that people are shooting for in the long run, because if you think about like typical old school TV, like channels and whatnot, people want to, like the TV stations and whatnot, they want to create content that people want to come back and watch like over time, that's timeless. And so when you see a curve like this, that's good. That's what you want. Even if it's not that good right off the bat, if YouTube's like, hey, this video is actually really good and it's consistent and we can send it to people, you'll see this curve in the reach, and what it's doing is YouTube was it'll kind of have its initial period, and I think it breaks it down into chunks of time. Like there's like the first, 10 minutes, and then there's the first 30 minutes, first hour, first 4 hours, 8 hours, 1 day, 1 week, and it'll kind of change how it's pushing. And then I think once you get past a week, it's like, okay, we'll just like start sending this out to a bunch of people if it's doing all right. Yeah, so you can see the source of, this is kind of cool. You can see the source and it'll show, let's go back, where is it at? There's so much data, it's so hard to remember where you find things sometimes. But you can see which videos, content suggesting this video. Yeah, so you can see which video, and this is how I reverse hacked the algorithm with the Trevor Jacob videos. You can see which videos are recommending your video. So what you should be doing is you should, like if they're reactionary kind of things, you should be watching those videos, commenting, and also, whoa, what is the URL doing? I don't know. Either way, you should be kind of catering your content towards that, and that's how I got those Trevor Jacobs videos to blow up a little bit, is they were released within a certain time frame of the other person making videos. They were relevant, we were talking about the same kind of things. So it's kind of like you're parallel following that uptick in views, and multiple people will be clicking on the 2 different videos. I'm gonna get out of this because the URL. What is going on here? I think we're gonna get out of there. Whatever. So, yeah, that's it. That's about all that I'm gonna talk about for now. That's YouTube Studio, and there's a app on iOS and Android. It's very similar. You can look at certain things. That's how I do comments, is I just kind of use my phone. That's how I'm able to keep track of them all. So yeah, thanks for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe for more. I have a few cool videos coming up. I'm trying to build an LED cube, and yeah, just some other stuff. I want to do a video series on retro gaming, and so like installing emulators and getting ROMs running and whatnot. So that'll be cool. It'd be like a whole series: NES, SNES, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, maybe a Sega and other things. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye.